Nice fade out, like a true radio jockey. There we go. Crank the volume on the mic a little bit. And say hey to everyone that is watching stream number one, where we're going to reveal some of these graded cards that we have got. For those, I probably told everybody that's watching, anyone who's bumped into me in the last month or no, sent some cards away for grading with Collector, one of the card shops in Bayswater. They were awesome. And despite all the tariff situation and some shipping issues, we weren't sure. It took 3.5 months. We finally got it back, and I told so many people, I thought, let's set up this stream and get it so that everyone can see together. It's so secretive, in fact, that not even I know the grades, and not even cameraman Schmidt knows the grades either. He's on the ones and twos today, pushing the buttons, and he's been coming with me on some of the missions. So big shout out to the Schmidt for helping get behind it on the buttons today. But we're going to reveal these cards in a moment. We have 10 that came back from Collector. Some of them were ones we'd collected, my brother and I, Nath. Yeah, we've got a few together in some previous sets, and then there's a few special ones and a few random ones too. So I think, yeah, we might as well get into some of the cards we sent away and show you through what we're going to reveal today. There's 10 in total, like I mentioned. So yeah, cards. First 4 cards that we'll see today is here on the screen. If you're on Instagram, probably recommend you go into the Twitch. There's a link in the comments because then you'll get the full screen. It's a little bit just hinged a little bit on Instagram. So if you want the full screen, go to Twitch. But otherwise, yeah, just enjoy watching the next 10-15 minutes or so. For the cards on the screen there, you'll see there's a Leafeon in the top left and a Jolteon in the bottom left. They're for one of the latest Eevee sets, one of the Japanese sets that came out this year. They're not super rare valuable, but I just thought they were pretty cool, and it's one of the recent sets, so sent a couple of those away. The top right is a Pikachu. It's also a Japanese card, and just from one of the sets a couple of years ago where they redid all the original cards and stuff, so that was a cool one. The reason for the Japanese cards is they're a little bit more easily accessible at the minute than some of the English ones, and the card shop we go to had a few boxes, so they scratched the itch. We bought a few Japanese ones here and there too. So yeah, some great cards in that. There's a shiny Mew there because he's one of the goats, and yeah, just thought a shiny one would be awesome to have if it comes back graded as a 10. So those are the first 4 we'll see today. The next basically 6 are all Charizards, and they're all Charizards that me and Nath got while we were collecting a couple of years ago. We went a bit nuts. So Mum and Dad were overseas in Europe, and we started opening packs most days, and we got a heap of these Charizards. So hopefully get a couple good ones each between us. The top 2 are one of the later ones, the full art cards. Down the bottom left is one of the final cards, the gold one in the set, one of the most expensive ones. And the bottom one on the right is actually the Japanese version. And speaking before, my good mate Schmidt on the buttons, he actually bought us a few packs. He knew we collected this set. So when he went to Japan on one of his trips, he bought half a dozen packs home, and one of them had that gold Charizard in it. So good luck, even from overseas. That card's been from Japan to Australia to USA, back now to Australia. So hopefully it's got a good grading on it, but we'll see in a sec. But yeah, that's from that same Obsidian Flame set. It's called something a little bit different in Japanese, but yeah, pretty awesome card too. So we'll have an English and a Japanese version of them. And then the last 2 cards, same set. It's the Obsidian Flame set, and they're the 2 of the most expensive out of the set. Yeah, that full art one, just the way it works out, that seems to be the rarest. If we get a 10 out of that, that's going to more than pay for our shipping costs, so that's going to be awesome. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what we get back in terms of 10s. We'll run through a little bit of how the grading works and the ratings and stuff like that in just a moment too. But yeah, Smith, if you can just jump the webcam back on, close that guy. Oh yeah, I'll put the webcam back on. Beautiful. Back to me, and then just close that columns 3. So some of the sets we've been doing, these are 2 of the sets that the Eevee set has been the latest one, and in this binder here, a heap of those in there, so they've been collected away. And yeah, this is the one me and my brother did, the Japanese and the English, sorry, Obsidian Flames, and yeah, we've got every single one in that set. So it was a pretty cool one we did a couple of years ago. So yeah, excited. The big reveal is that these 5 here are actually not the graded cards we sent away. these are just some cool ones I wanted to show off for a big reveal for you, just to get a bit of a taste, wet the whistle. These ones are a couple I got from the card shop, a Lady Ass and a Garchomp, both are 10, which is awesome. And then some of the birds. Retro fans will know the birds. Lady Ass, no, not Lady Ass, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, they're all 10s as well. So there are a few that I've got already in the collection that I keep in the box. So I'm looking forward to hopefully adding a few more awesome ones, maybe a few more 10s to the collection. But if they're not the graded cards we're going to be looking at today, then where are they? Well, we've got them set up just here, big reveal. Schmidt, if you, I'll minimise this camera and we will hope that the backup cam is working and the webcam is minimized. There we are. Awesome. Let's rotate this guy around. And we can now get in place. Hell yeah. Top cam. Got this working over the last couple of days. So you can see in front of us the 10 graded cards we got back. So yeah, like I said, about $40 each it costs through the collector. Unfortunately, due to all the tariff situation, PSA, actually the company that does the grading, have said they're not accepting any more from international. So we're hell lucky that they got in time, got through and got back, and we weren't sure. And then yeah, the guy messaged just last week. So big thanks again to Collector for sorting it all. Hopefully it opens up again and we can send some more a bit later. But for now we got our 10 and they were all wrapped. We don't know what they are. My housemate Jazz was very helpful in sorting them into the right order for us. So they'll, as we have the graphics on the screen, you'll be able to see. And yeah, again, if you on Instagram, I recommend going to the Twitch stream because you see the full screen with the rest of it all in there. But even if you're on Insta, hopefully you'll be able to see what the cards are going to be. So first up is the from the Eevee set. So these come from this pretty recent Eevee set, which I'll show to the top camera. They're pretty new. You can't get them really at all in English. They're so sold out everywhere. So I thought could collect some Japanese ones every now and then when we're in the shop. And this Leafeon's just one of the regular cards in the set, but it's pretty cool one. I like all the Eevee evolutions. And so you can see on the side we've got the value of it all ungraded. It's really only a $5 card. Some of these are X cards because they're pretty new still. People are opening them in lots of places, so not real much rarity to them yet. But down the line, I'm sure they'll go up. But the 9, we're worth about $20. PSA 10, there's only been one sold for $30. So not really a money maker this one, but just a cool sentimental one. And I'm hoping that that'll be still a nice 10 to start us off. So we don't know how many 10s they're going to be. We are. Are you a drone cam up here on Schmidt? Close it. And then, so we got them all in a, all in no order. There was 9 of them, and then one of them came in this collector box, which we assume the collector box had a 10 in it, but we don't know which one that it was. Jazz got them out and ordered them for us. So one of these is probably going to be a 10 that was in here. The other ones, no guarantee they are alright, but that usually means one of them might be a little bit expensive, so hopefully so. So I think we can probably go. I don't know, my phone's on the camera, so I don't know who's in, but hello, and get ready to go basically, yeah. Yeah, cool, I'll do it. So the first card we're going to do is the Leafeon in the set, like in the Jolteon to be nice, hopefully. Well, our first one, I've been sitting on this card since Friday, and it has been such a long wait, but the first card is going to be... Oh, first one out the window. We've got a 10 to start. How mad. Oh my goodness. I thought they looked really cool. And like pretty centered, pretty awesome. But wow, to get a 10 to start is unreal. And that only go up in value, but just awesome. Love all the Eevees and the evolutions and that sort of thing. So a 10 slab is a great start. That's awesome. The grading, how they do it for those that haven't done it before, they have 4 categories, and it's still done by human at the moment, which is, they may change that in the future, but at the moment they have it under a microscope. This is why it takes so long. And they do the corners, I think it's the edges, the surface, and I should know this, sorry, off the top of my head I forgot, but there's the 4 categories basically they're graded out of 10. And if you look up this serial number online, you'll be able to see this card to tell if it's real or counterfeit. It comes up with this card, it tells you the rating of all 4 categories. So pretty awesome. They started with a 10, so hopefully that's not all of it, but good start, good start. Number 2 is buddy to go with him. So again, just liked the Eves that he said at the time of sending him away, had lots of them. Since that time, I've actually pulled this, which is one of the chase cards from that Eevee set. Pulled this on the weekend when I went to pick them up, actually. So if they do open up again, that's going to be definitely one that send away in the future next time around, because that's the awesome sort of Eevee from that pack. But for now, the 10 Leafeon is awesome, but let's see if the Jolteon to go with him has got a nice buddy. I've got lots of all of them, so hopefully by the end if it opens up, I'll have one of all the evolutions. But open it up, oh, not quite, but a 9. Very happy still. Love Jolteon. Be interested to see online. You can go look up and see which stats it did or didn't go well in, but it looked pretty awesome sending it away. But cool that was a pulled one that got a 9. That's great. And their buddies, their serial numbers are one after the other, so those two are good buddies. So that's pretty cool. 10 and a 9 to start. The next Pikachu is also a Japanese one, and you can tell the Japanese ones from the different backs. The gold backs is like a bit more of a classic. That's the Japanese current artwork style. And this is probably one that you've all seen growing up. That's like a classic blue back with the Pokemon card on it. That's the English sort of card. So yeah, this is one of the 3 of the 4 Japanese cards. And this one's a Pikachu. The 151 is basically a remake of like what is called the original 151 in it. So there's so much nostalgia in it. It did a couple of years ago. Great. It's like a $10 card, but if you get a PSA 10, you make your money back $50. Even a 9 would be cool, but again, Pikachu's just an OG, and it's a pretty cool one to have in the set. So this was just one of the odd random ones I sent away. Oh, Jazzy over there in the corner can probably see it, but she already knows what it is. She helped organise them. She's watching. Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu's a 10 as well. How good. Oh, Gem Mint 10. So it's a little blurry for you guys. Try and hold it still, but it is a 10. Japanese cards, there is apparently notoriously very well maintained, so they do often come back quite high. But awesome to have 2 out of 3 already is crazy. So Japanese Pikachu is just, he's the man. No, don't need to say much more about Pikachu. This guy, Shiny Mew, from Palladium Fates, which isn't a set I collect, but it was just every now and then you see a pack, you get a little itch, and sometimes you just got to get it from the vending machine or the store. So this one was just one we ripped a couple of times. I think it was with Nate actually. Got the Mew, and this one could make a bit of money because again, $40 it costs per item for a collector, and potential 10 could be about $100. So you never know. This one is Shiny Mewtwo, so it's blue, so very rare. So hopefully something good from the Palladium Fates. Oh, a 9 Shiny Mew, still again. That's crazy. But Psychic one. A friend of mine's just started collecting a Psychic set actually, all Psychic Pokemon, so I might see if he wants to do a trade. But that is cool, especially Shiny. So next 2 cards we have got are a couple of Charizards. So Nate, if you are in there watching, one of these is probably coming your way. But these are the ones we collected from the Obsidian Funds. We've actually got every card in the set. We've also got every after card, everything in there. Binder completely full, did the whole lot. And then we also got every after card. So all of the full arts, all of the trainer cards, every single one for a bit of trading, bit of buying online, lots and lots of opening packs. So these last 6 Charizards were 5 of them are ones that we had. So yeah, they were pretty cool to get them. So this is one of the 2. 85 for a 10, but this is again one that's only going to go later, I'm sure. The sentimental value is very big on this one because this is the first set we did like together and clocked it, beat it all. So first of the 2 Charizards is going to be, oh, it's a 10. Oh, hell yes. Oh, wow. Bit hard to see the glint, but 10 Gem Mint. Man, 3 out of 5 so far. That is awesome. If you can get a buddy 10 as well, that is going to be fantastic. But nice to know got the full set and got a few of the Charizards at 10. So, that's great. Number 6 is the same card. So, you know history. Let's see if it's a buddy 10 to go with it. Oh, it is! Oh my lord, this is crazy. I don't want to jinx it, but holy moly, that's a great work, Nate. One's for you, brother. Charizard each. Wow, I can't believe. I think we must have pulled both of those amongst the heaps of packs. And to have the set of that is cool. Can't believe they both did. We thought they were a good nick, and always said looking at them, but that's a bit of, owners probably bias, I think, when you look at them. But oh man, to have them both come back as 10s is crazy as well. Great work. All right, so into a couple of the gold Charizards. These ones are supposed to be like the rarest sort of last numbers in the set. There's always a gold 1 or 2 in every sort of set. So the gold ones, they're not always the most valuable for some reason. Some people get attached to other ones more, but they're usually up there in price. And so this one sold for $100 as a 10. This is the Japanese one. So this one is from the same sort of thing, but this one was, I think I said to you before, this was the one that Schmitty got me in Japan. So this one has been from Japan to Australia. We opened it here, Schmitty and I opened it, sent it to the USA, and now back to Australia. So it has gone all over the world, hopefully in good condition. Just a half dozen packs he bought back just for a bit of fun because he thought of me when he was in the Pokemon Center. So we'll see if its Fabled Journey makes it a 10. It is. Oh, it's a 10, Schmidt. Oh man, he's smiling behind the buttons. Oh wow, you can see the gold glint on that, even with the bad camera. That is, the glint in that is awesome. Japanese 10. And what a journey been on. Frequent flyers with it too. Oh my lord. So just to recap, if you oh my lord, 9 and a 9, and then the rest 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It is just unreal. Cannot believe out of these 10. Good stuff. I've got 3 of the English ones to go next. So this next one is the same Charizard picture, different numbering and different value to it as well. This one actually goes up in value. The 10's actually graded really highly, and they're pretty sought after, the Charizards. He's just one of the guys everyone loves. So these are only a couple of years old, but will be great ones to hold on to. But this is the English version. We'll see if it's as good as his Japanese brother. English one is a 9. That is okay. Shouldn't be disappointed because that is still bloody awesome. I think he looks pretty cool. I'll see what he failed in, but yeah, centering's good, edge is good. Who knows? They must have found something under the microscope, but very awesome to have a 9 Charizard to go with this set. So 8 down so far, 3 9s and 5 10s. So already hit well above batting average. So cannot complain at all, but would be very, very hopeful that these last 2 could be a 10, because these are, as you can see on the side there, these are the ones that are really sought after. $335 if they come back as a 10. Not that we'd sell them. Again, probably this is one for me, one for you, Nate. So I won't pick which one. I'll be a dog. I'll wait to see what the grades are first, and then I'll decide which one we get. But no, I'm kidding. We'll have a few coming your way, I think. But great, there's so many good ones added to the collection. So this is the 2 most expensive ones of the set, and nervous with 2. I don't know. We didn't put them in any order. We just put the last 2 there. So all right, see if these ones we've had for over a couple of years, see if they've made it back as a 10. An 8, a near mint 8, which is the lowest of the lot. Still happy with it because these ones are so sentimental and it's an awesome card. But 8, probably one we in the early days we weren't as careful with it. Probably my fingers aren't getting it in and out of the binders, and we were so excited to show it off. We probably had it out for a little sec. So that one is an 8, still very cool. Stadium Flames 8, it's mad. Hopefully, final card of the day. Have a bit of luck. Yeah, it's been 4 months in the making to get them back finally. The final card, could it be $335 worth? Either way, a lot of sentimental value. It is graded a 8 as well. Probably nice that they're matching, to be honest. Nate, one coming to you that's an 8 then. Looks like we don't have to fight over the better one. So the 2 8s, the 2 most expensive cards, unfortunately, got the lowest rating. But, oh my lord, I am the happiest person ever. You cannot complain. Of the 10 cards we sent away, we've got 2 8s, 2 9s, and then 6 10s. Unreal, including the 2 gold Charizards, these 2, a Leafeon and a Pikachu. That is unreal. So when you get them in, if you ever send them away, well, hopefully it comes back. If you send them away, get them in this box. That doesn't mean you've got 110 or no tens or whatever. Sometimes it means you're going to have 6 tens. So, oh man, that is unreal. Thanks everyone for coming in. Hopefully this went pretty seamlessly in terms of the graphics and the audio and all that. If so, I'll probably do some more opening packs now. Who knows, buying stuff. World's our oyster, guys. We can do whatever. But yeah, bloody awesome. Thanks for tuning in for it. And stoked. I'm probably just going to go and sit and put these in my little box right now. And yeah, just be one very happy man. Early start tomorrow morning, so I'll yeah, see everyone soon. But how awesome! Thanks Jazzy for sorting them, and thanks the Schmidt for helping me set up all the technical stuff. Whoa, very good haul, everyone. Very exciting. Worth the 4 months wait, that's for sure. Thanks for everyone that got invested and cared along the way. That's awesome.